Hello everyone, my name is Stan Cottrell. I'm 82 years old and currently I'm doing a long distance run, a 1,000-mile run in 40 days. I'm doing a marathon a day, and people say, why in the world are you doing this? Well, somebody needs to stand up, and the times that we're living in, we have a lot to boast about. We have, for God, country, in the American way of life. And then also, in addition to this, these are themes that we can all embrace and put our arms around and feel good about it. And then the second part of this equation is I'm running to salute anybody that's ever worn a military uniform, from Lexington and Concord in 1775 to the present day, and those into the future that will ever sign up and be a Marine or Army, Navy, Air Force, Coast Guard, Space Force. And we live in the greatest country in the world, and to bear that title, the American citizen, the greatest privilege, the greatest honor, coveted by countries all over the world. And we've seen, in a negative way, the influx of people that tried to break the rules to get into the country. That's a whole nother story, but I'm not going there. But I learned a long time ago that the secret to living a successful life, discover what you do and do more of it. Every day I report for duty, and I hope the best, I believe the best, I anticipate the best, I expect the best, in order that I might give back to the world my very best. I only allow myself 2 minutes a day to think negative, and that's when I'm brushing my teeth. And I live by a little motto, FIDO, F-I-D-O, forget it and drive on. Yesterday is parked in eternity forever. All the marks, it has its own history, and yesterday has been written. But today, you can atone for the sins of inactivity and all of that by putting yourself in that position for a victory to take place. Every day I report for duty, and it's an attitude, and every day is a new beginning. And I told some people the other day, I said, my life, you take 82 years old and multiply those years by 365. Well, my storybook is almost 30,000 pages. The thing that separates me from that 20-year-old is I have more time and distance, and I have more patterns of recognition. I've been to many barbecues. I've been the one on the skewer. But you know what? The harder you're thrown, the higher you should bounce. And be proud of your black and eye. It's not the fact that you're licked that counts. It's how did you fight and why. And don't be stomped into the earth. So what? So what? The big sin is to lie there. Now that's the disgrace. Get yourself back up. And when you think you can't go any further, I cry out to God so many times during the day. I've run over 300,000 miles and run across 43 different countries and I hold several world records. So what? But anyway, that was a milestone. But the thing about it, any time that you think you can't go any further, you cry out, Lord, give me the strength to go 5 more minutes. And that's the difference between victory and defeat. I know you're thinking, boy, his tongue's loose at both ends and tied in the middle, and he's just yapping up a storm. But I hope that you'll heed these words. These are my words of life. You have a gift to give to the world that nobody can give but you. You have a gift of friendship to give that nobody can give but you. And you have a victory to give to the world that nobody can give. Should have been a preacher. Anyway, every day I position myself for victory. I show up. And it's amazing. Today, the most horrifying step that a person will ever take is that first step. You take that first step, you open up a world of new possibilities. The second step, you open up 2,700 possibilities. Your third step, you open up 9 million possibilities. That fourth step, you have more possibilities available to you than all the molecules in all the world. So you're pretty doggone important. You're uniquely made. You're divinely made. You're a gift to God, from God. You're a gift to this to this century, to this time. And nobody can be you but you, and be your very best. Refuse to be anything but the best. God love you. God bless you. Woo! Go get them.